Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to begin working my way through the A+ trials, and the first one has disable all passive skills. Let's begin. Now, I know people have been asking me to use other tanks other than Ledin, but the whole problem with that is I don't have another tank that is properly leveled up. You know, Ledin has his Heart Bond upgrade, he's nearly maxed out on his regular bonds as well. No other tank of mine is even close. Bernhardt, look at that. Ledin has 550 defense. Bernhardt has barely more attack than that, And then if I go to Ulti Muller and the others, they are far, far worse in general. They just don't have any bond upgrades at all. So I'm going to have to keep using Ledin, unfortunately. This game gives you there's such a huge limitation with regards to the exploding heart keys and the other parts of upgrading your characters properly that I just can't afford to have a second tank leveled up right now. So hopefully eventually I will have a second tank, but the most likely second tank that I'll level up may end up being Landius. And that's going to be quite some time before I can seriously start focusing on leveling him up. So my apologies, but it doesn't look like I can use another tank for these timeless trials for quite some time. I really wish there was less limitation with regards to the exploding heart keys and so on, but because of that limitation, I just can't do anything about it. Alright, in any case, let's just get started with this fight. And I'm going to have Leon kill off multiple targets with Sophia, right? Ledin is entirely optional in my opinion for this fight. I'll bring him because there seems to be a lot of melee attackers, right? A lot of flyers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Ledin with Divine Guard will help quite a bit. And I'm actually going to have Leon kill off this cuttlefish so that I can't get pulled. And then after that, I'll have to figure out who to kill. You know what? I'm going to have Leon kill off this catapult, move back 3, right? Let's see. Here, and he can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chivalry, 1, 2, 3. Just off. Right? If I attack, retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I move to here. Then Chivalry from here. 1, 2, 3. Nope, no good. So why don't I... This is bizarre, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Bozel with Summon Undead. Just to eat the tentacle pole. There are other ways of doing this though. I don't know. See, this would be the easiest way. Just drop a Summon Undead, draw out the Tentacle Strike. But I know a lot of my viewers don't have a Bozel with Summon Undead. So... I don't know what to do about that. Okay, how about this? I'm going to do something really bizarre. I'll have Leon kill off this guy, move back, and then I'm going to have Hein teleport him. Okay? I'm just coming up with a bizarre solution to all this, but I don't know what else I can do to make this happen. So, okay, here we go. Let's get started. So, Leon, Chivalry, attack. And retreat. Ledin is going to shift over 3 to here, right? So why don't I place him right there for now? Shift over 3, Divine Guard. Shift over, regenerate.
気づかないうちにごめんなさいね。
Shift over again. And shift over Hein to teleport Leon to kill off this cuttlefish. Wow. You truly don't need to do this. As I said, you can have Bozo with Summon Undead to draw out the strike. You can have another attacker possibly kill off the cuttlefish, but I'm just doing it this way just because I can, I guess. That's really the answer. Ledin himself, with barely any phalanx, will kill off all these guys pretty much anyways. Alright, so can I rewind in a way that affects Leon? Sure I can. I just need someone down right in this tile. And that can be Ledin. And rewind. That will affect everyone, just like that. And Leon can move down and Chivalry, which will heal him up as well. Oh, not enough though. Oh well. So I might not kill the Leviathan in one strike. Yep. That's fine. Toss a meteor at them from Hein. Oops. I blocked myself from using a gain. That's fine, whatever. So Ledin will tank a lot more hits than he needs to. But because I have a tank that's nearly fully upgraded, the battle is simple. You know? To be honest, I don't know if I should just keep doing these A+ trials or not, because they've become so easy for me. But I guess there are viewers who may need these videos, so I'll just keep doing them, you know? But yes, it goes to show just how important a leveled up tank is. And it doesn't particularly matter what tank, who's your tank, whether it's Freya or Vargas or Ledin, you know? As long as he is leveled up with a high amount of heart bond values and his regular bonds are pretty close to maxed out, that's what's important, you know? Because especially this one and the heart bond. This one increases the hit points defense and magic defense, so having it at at max level, that's plus 15% hit points defense and magic defense, so that's huge. Same with this, right? 40 defense, 40 magic defense, 1300 hit points, that's a huge increase. So make sure whichever tank you use, the priority for your tank is definitely to upgrade the heart bond as well as the hero bond toughness one, the 4th bond. Alright, so with that mentioned, let's move on to the second battle. Oops, wrong click. Time this trial. So, second battle. After taking action, you gain a shield. That's the enemy. Oh, damage increases by 20%, damage taken decreases by 50%, last 2 turns, and it can be dispelled. Interesting. Well, let's see. So, that time law really means, if possible, you need to rush up and kill targets. But this map doesn't let you. The flip side is, there's a ton of Lancers, so this is not a very scary map. Okay, pretty straightforward. What I will do is let in with masked maids. Infantry. If my Bernhard had better equipment, I could even bring him, for example. There's lots of ways to beat this, in all honesty. You could even teleport, let's say, if you have a 6-star Elwyn, teleport him forward, have him attack, kill off this guy, and then he should probably just fight off all those Lancers or whatever. But I'll do it this way. Last slot. The last character for me truly does not matter. It's just the way my party is configured. Ledin is expected to kill everything but the archers, right? And then the archers are handled by Leon. So, you know what? I'm gonna go as far as leaving the last slot blank. Here we go. Because I truly don't need it. Like, just the way, as I keep saying, the party that I have configured does not need this last character at all. So let's just end turn. I'm just waiting for them to come, the first turn. Okay. This fight, the time law is annoying, but the enemies are so easy that... If you were to bring another character though, I would say Bozo with Earthquake. Good. By hanging back, these guys do not activate their phalanx skill. That's why I stood so far back. So, this allows me to kill off this first archer very easily with his chivalry. And I am going to use assault because of the time law. So, there we are. And Ledin is going to Divine Guard up. I actually should have probably held off on that, but it's okay. And I might as well rewind. Oh. Do these phalanx units not have the guard skill? Wonder why he didn't use guard. Anyways. Okay, they formed a nice long line. Can I move far enough to attack this archer? 1, 2, nope. Not unless I use a gain just to attack it. And I'm actually going to do that. Let's see. But if I attack it, 1, 2, I move back 1, 2, and 3, right? I'm not within Ledin's guard range. Alright, let's hold off. I'll just wait instead. I don't want to trigger the guarding of these Lancers if possible. So let's try to move back a little. I still want to tank this hit though. So you know what? I'll stay in my position. Should be fine. Hopefully. Okay, let's see if these guys guard. I'm hoping not, because then I can easily kill off this archer. Oh, surprisingly not enough damage from Ledin. Oh. Oh, they activated guard. So I'm going to have to struggle to kill off this archer now instead. But that's okay. I'll just end everyone's turn. Really not much for me to do. Just, I mean, they're all going to keep attacking Ledin, and he's going to just slowly kill them off. The time law makes them survive, right? But won't affect the outcome of this battle. Alright, you know what? I'm going to have Ledin move into the forest. And I'm not even going to bother attacking. There's no reason for me to attack. I'm just relying on Ledin to kill them all off. So here we go, continuing on with Ledin tanking everything. Now, the guard skill on these two Lancers is going to wear off after they move. So I get a turn to kill off this archer. There we go. Let's take him down now. Chivalry up. And use the assault. And retreat. And Ledin is going to attack. And Divine Guard is gone, so I'm going to again Ledin to reactivate it. Divine Guard. And Sophia might as well do a range attack. Won't do anything, but better than nothing, I suppose. Ledin kills off one Lancer, damages the second, and then Leon will finish off that Lancer. Or Ledin can even one-shot it because of a crit hit. So there we go. Just like that, another battle is complete. With 4 characters. Oh man. Alright. A plus 12-3. Melee attack damage is cut in half. I believe this also affects Ledin. So yeah, I'm going to bring Bozel this time. Fireball and Dark Reaper to single target strike, kill some of these enemies for me. I'll bring Ledin. But I will change Ledin's units. Yeah. I'll change Ledin's units back to Phalanx. Just to be safe. Right? And instead of Leon... Well... Can Leon? Yeah. As long as Leon can attack, I'm willing to bring him. Let's see. He moves up, uses Chivalry, kills this guy, and then he can also attack this healer. Perfect. With Lianas again. So there we go. This is my party then. Let's begin the fight. So Leon kills off 2 ranged enemies for me. Chivalry. First attack. Or doesn't kill off an enemy for me because of the time law. That's acceptable too. I'll Divine Guard right here. So that Sophia can regenerate. Let in. And Liana can again Leon to finish off this Necromancer to start. Now leave him here. And faction buff. For those of you who don't have a super tank like I do, you might want to bring Earthquake on Bozel because of the 20% attack and int decrease that the debuff of Earthquake does. But at the same time, I don't think you really need that, but it's a good to have. Alright. Let's now have let in faction buff properly. And follow that up with Rewind. After Bozel attacks. So, Bozel needs to pick a target. Any target. I think I'll go after one of these. So that's Dark Reaper. One of these aquatic generals. Rewind. This way, Leon can Chivalry and attack. And he'll stay right here. That way Liana can again him. And we can get the kill and then move back. Yeah, I'll just attack from where he's standing right now. There we go. And now Ledin will tank multiple hits. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and then number 4. There we go. And now, trading ranged attacks. I have higher stats than he does, and I'm using Dark Reaper. So, this is to my advantage. Just a regular melee attack on the Aquatic General. Ledin has to reactivate the Vanguard. Liana, though, can help finish off this mage with 733 ints. Or not. Darn it! Well, that's fine. Regardless, this mage shouldn't be able to kill off my Ledin. Damage, yes. Kill, no. So, it's okay. Especially with how much Ledin is healing up from Regenerate. Alright, and all that's left is this mage, who I can have Bozel killed in. There we go. Alright. Fourth map, immune to fixed damage. I don't use Freya anyways. Doesn't really matter to me. And as usual, Ledin is going to be MVP here, isn't he? With Sophia to apply Sage's Hat in her talent. So Leon will kill off 2 targets, 2 archers. Ledin will tank the 2 cavalry hits, and then the Lancer hits after that, on the turn after that, and then there's just 1 archer left. Okay. Looks easy. So, same party as before, you know. The only thing is whether I should bring Earthquake or not, you know. Like, I really feel I should be using an Earthquake Seal Bozo. Maybe not for this specific fight, but in general. Like, yeah. Okay, so. Chivalry. Just a regular attack. And then make sure I can charge 5 distance to attack him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Ledin is going to Divine Guard where Liana is standing. So Liana is just going to use a gain on Leon. And let's move Ledin to the Divine Guard location. Do I need to use Assault? To be honest, no. Just because of how powerful my Leon is. And back. And Sophia for the Regenerate. Regenerate, Sage's Hat, and Sophia's Talent. Merciful Heart. And Bozo will just Faction Buff. And now Ledin will tank 2 cavalry hits and crush them both. Or tank 1. Oh, interesting. A Lancer hit. That I didn't expect, but I'll take it. And action buff, Ledin. Rewind on Sophia. Right. Earthquake, might as well. Now I rewind. How do I get a... Let's see. Is this snow? Mountain, snow. Snow, snow, snow. Okay. So I can go over here, Chivalry, and attack. And because I took some damage, I might as well use the Assault skill. I don't think it was necessary, but I wouldn't use it otherwise. Let's again Leon. And kill off this Lancer. And Bozo will eliminate the last 2 enemies. Ultimate Trial. Magic damage reduced by 50%. Which is kind of whatever to me. Huh. That's an interesting little setup. I wonder if they move. This is kind of a setup that makes me think they might move, but I have no idea. Well, let's play on the assumption that they move, because it really looks like a setup where they do. So that means I need Leon to kill off multiple infantry characters. Ledin will crush Diethard. So then... Okay, that's fine. Leon will kill off Ledin, then kill off Matthew, and then after that, Deedhart will suicide himself, and I just have to deal with Chris and Elwyn. So, pretty straightforward. Let's get started. Let's move over here. Chivalry. And assault. And then I want a 5 distance charge, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Let's see, what skills does Elwyn have? Sun Slash and Frontal Assault. Okay. So I can just place myself here, really. And Divine Guard. And regenerate. Liana with the again. Second strike, this one on Matthew. If you don't kill Matthew, it's perfectly fine as long as you're outside of Chris's range, because then Matthew cannot heal. That's really the most important part. That Matthew can't heal himself. And done. And then Ledin will probably crush Deedhart. Yep. You know, if Matthew was still alive, he'd probably get crushed too. And then there's just 2 enemies where... which, with a simple rewind, can be handled. Leon, Chivalry. Might as well use Assault, even though I don't think I need it. Again, I want a 5 distance charge, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is perfect. Buff. Again. And with Leon's attack, it's done. Yes, 10 exploding heart keys. I desperately need these because my bond upgrades really need them. So let's see. Actually, I should sweep this map a few times because I clearly need a bunch of these hearts. So can't upgrade Leon right now, so perhaps I should do Ledin. Hey, another upgrade for Ledin. So Ledin, from 9% buff, it's now 11%. And then I can very soon have basically a fully upgraded Ledin. So I'm looking forward to that. Alright. Moving on. Because, as I said, I'm really lacking these... Oh, bursting heart keys, not exploding heart keys. Yeah, I'm really missing a lot of these. I need to upgrade Elwyn. I need to upgrade... yeah, I need to upgrade Ledin, Elwyn, Leon, you know. After that, Bozel and Lana would be nice to upgrade. Liana would be nice. Who else is there? Zerida. There's just an endless list of characters who need those bursting heart keys. Alright, in any case, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this useful. As I said, these battles for the A+ trials have become really easy for me, so I don't know if I should continue to do these videos or not. Let me know what you think. On that note, Nitro out.